Good morning, all. Um, a friend asked me a question on my last two posts when I talked about how smart our children is now, and he said, "Can I share my few ideas on what one can do to be able to see he's doing his best for his own children?" So I will just drop some few points of my hair. Number one is that is very very important is that many of us parents now don't bless our children. Rather, we end up cursing them every day, idiots, madman. And if you go to school, do this one. Their word as a father will not go out without accomplishing what you send it to go and do. Many of us parents don't bless our children. That's what I'm saying. A good father meant to bless his children every week if possible. That you are not spaced. Once in a month you bless them. Sit them down, he and she bless them. Tell them that this word shall favor them, that they will excel, that they will do greater heights, that what stopped you will not stop them. Because God has given you that blessing to pass along to them. Because many of us, many parents will die or died living this world with that blessing, without releasing that blessing to their children. And their children is struggling in this world without that blessing. So it's very important to always bless your children. It's very, very important. It's very important. That is the key. That is the key step of their survival in this world. Because that blessing you are giving, no, they can't even get it from ShopRite. Not even a pope can give them that blessing. It can only come from you, the father. Secondly, actions and words we speak. They copy anything you do. They copy everything you do. The way you react to things is the way they will react to things. If you're a dating person, definitely they will be a dating child. If you're a dating person, they will be dating. If you're a neat person, they will be neat, because they are copying the environment they're staying. That is where they're coexisting at that point in time. So they will copy anything they are saying. Quote me on that. They will copy it. So these are things they copy unconsciously. It begins to become part of them. There are things some parents do. You see, what we talk around our children is very important. You see where parents will sit down in the sitting room or anywhere they're sitting down, talking about people. There's doing nothing, just talking about people. This one did this one, this one did this one, this one. Just gossiping about people one by one or for hours, my dear. And you think your child will not be a gossiper? He's beginning to know that it's normal that one will sit down talking about people. He has copied it. Every time he's want to know, this one is what is this one wearing? This one is not this one, this is because of his new car. They have copied it. They want to talk about people all the time. They will that right. But if you are one that always try to discuss business, create solving problems in your higher level, they are copying it. And you will notice that in their small level, they are trying to solve issues on their own. In their own level, they are trying to solve issues. You will notice it around you. They are trying to solve issues. Finally, listen, what you do, you try to involve them. Don't say they are too small to come to my office, or they are too small to come to where what I'm doing. My dear, if they're free, if you're on break, bring them to your office. Let them see what you are doing. They are learning. They are beginning to know. They are beginning to get it into their head that this is how these things process. When they go back, they begin to process in their mind that these are the people do one or two things to be able to survive. They begin to understand how life is. Rather, some parents doesn't do that. Rather, they train other people's children for them. Listen, and their own is at home, becoming useless there, watching Z World, watching television, watching cartoon all day long. And you tell me tomorrow he will be useful. How will he be useful? Because you never engage him in what you are doing. You never try to engage him. You never try to discuss with him. You never try to sit him down and talk with him. So how does it work? How does it work? And finally, before the list, you try to teach them how to pray. Teach them how to pray. Teach them how to speak out. in public. Teach them how to speak the truth at all costs. Teach them how to, because that one will even pay you too, even as you are still living. That your child will always tell you, when you ask them, say, this is what happened, they will tell you the truth. Because you have been able to put fear of God in them, that they know that this is what is right, and what is right is meant to be done without compromising it at all time. So with this footprint of mine, I believe I've answered my friend's question, and we can able to do our best and leave the rest for God, and still pray that God will guide you with them as you try to do your own part, because everybody have to play their part. You pray that you play your part, he try to play his own part, where God will leave the rest for God. Thank you, everyone.